But we got some destroyers that will be built. Oh, we got the Taiwan's ready. Research efficiency goes up, supply throughput goes up. Organization has been researched. Railroad network advances. Okay. Get the railroad upgrade there. And how far are we in the... Okay, so we got level 8 already, and we haven't even taken the level 6. Suppose we could take the levels up now. Because there's only going to be penalty 1s. For the industrial capacity and all that. Actually, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give some lend-lease to the Soviets, because I think they might need it. I'm gonna be generous and give them like 50 or something like that. We'll go with that. And it should be all going to Soviets. That might help them build up at least a little bit more. That's a lot of modifiers going on. We've still got over 500 factories, so that's good. The total, I say, that is. Right, I suppose the next thing that we need to start thinking is... okay, that's not a bad thing to have. Alright, we got some interceptors there, and is there's a little bit of a revolt risk over here. It's not anything huge. There's a little bit. But to be all honest, I was planning on making Siam my puppet. What I might do is I'll grab these provinces and I'll make them as a puppet. Let the UK have that area. Now, I don't have any troops here. Is there... There's a bit of a revolt risk. Might need to figure out what troops to get there. I mean, I do believe we can build the Turtle Island garrisons. We'd have pretty good advantage over there. At least defending. Probably speed up actually. Because there's not that much going on my front anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this game so far. I mean, we started as, what, 6 province country, and now, well... we got quite a bit larger. Actually, I think you start... Yeah, you start with these 6 provinces. Some troops are having a bit of a supply problem. At least... No, UK, I'm not going to give you anything. You filthy capitalist. Okay, so basically didn't start on building any of the ships yet, but that's fine. Anything over here? Yet? Broadcasting, and there's nationalists. Lovely. Maybe we can technically use this one. The broadcasting, let's see the plans. I don't think we need to have the... what's it called? The entertainment higher. It's already in the mid-size, and we don't actually need any consumer goods right now anyway. I think that might not be the best. I think maybe the news and politics or heroic tales. I mean, I'm gonna go with the huge news and politics, just to make sure that the popularity of our party is as high as possible. How much do we get in manpower now? 100? Not bad. Trade expired. Lost Taiwan Strait. What did we... Oh, hold on a minute. Probably just some modifiers. Yeah, since we don't have 500, we won't be able to have the Taiwan Strait modifier right now, but oh well. Base blueprints. Got another destroyer. We'll probably put to that fleet. The next one is already completed, basically. Okay, around those a little bit. And what was it? It was the airbase, but that's not something that we'll have here available. Well, this is part of the Japan army, so we'll gather these up there. Then the Soviet armies can probably be... This army group as well can be moved back over there. Get troops back home. Want some of them anyway. Oh, the Lend-Lease actually dropped a little bit. I'm gonna keep it at 50. Now then. Have the Soviets managed to do anything yet? Still losing ground. I mean, sure enough, I could send in huge armies to help there, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be doing all that much. It's going to take months for my troops to get in here. At the same time, with the extra industrial capacity, they'll just be able to build new troops. Of course, the troops might not be as good as what I have. It might be better. I mean, they do have better technology, I'm pretty sure about that. I wonder, will Portugal, if Portugal joins the Axis, technically could, but I don't think it will. Might be able to then take out Macau, although there should be an event for that. But for that event to happen, I need to get the China is United flag, and I don't have that yet. Don't know what I need to have for it. Class livestock, we don't have that. If I could get the ball bearings, that'd be nice, because that would then activate some of the combos over here, if I remember correctly. That one requires the oil refinery. And no, I'm not going to give you that. Engines, light bomber prototype advances, excellent. All unit training, fuel tanks. Oh right, yeah, that was the transport tech. And armor plating. How long range does the landing craft have now? 2,750 kilometers, that's actually pretty decent. And to be fair, it's only about half of what the passenger ship has, but that's fine. What unit command and training? But since now that we're not occupying the area, we own the area, then there's not going to be as much rebellions, which is certainly a good thing. Move all ends. Medium artillery brigade. Well, look, that's not ahead of time yet. Yeah, although not far away. Have any over here that we might want? Which is our evaluation is always nice. The machine gun focus. Is there not a huge amount of things over here that we could get? Because we could get the elite commando units or something like that. Get 2 engine transport. We do have at least one of those. Was it 2? 3 of them actually, and 1 escort fighter for them. We have a decent range. 1,000 kilometers. Because the weight that they can actually carry is rather low. Oh, we got on our factories up again. How long till we get? Okay, those are still in March when we get most of the, or some of the factories at least. We got the Taiwan Strait back. Craft flotillas. Right, so oh, some partisans over there. And to be fair, the Soviets do have a lot of troops. It's just their biggest problem. Oh, I suppose we can pay the military a little bit. The biggest problem is that they have barely any officers. So their troops are rather inefficient. Oh, there's still an army in Leningrad. The siege of Leningrad has begun. We can probably hold there for. Oh, right, I forgot. And airbase. Shall we? Yeah. We build that. I forgot I had the interceptors here. I might want to get them away. Big news in politics, yeah, we'll pay that money. Moscow, why don't we rebase you over there? We could start using the planes at least a little bit. Now, to be fair, the German planes are probably a fair bit stronger. What's the Taiwan Strait for a little while again? Not the end of the world. Superiority, range, something like that. Oh crap, we took huge losses there. Okay, never mind, we'll just rebase. Not capable of fighting the Germans. One battle and almost entire wing destroyed. Yeah, not great at all. Now frankly, what I should start doing is maybe wait for a few months so that the Allies can move out their armies to fight in Europe. Oh, the Italians, or probably Germans mostly, have pushed back the Americans a little bit in Italy. Haven't been any landings over here I can see. The fight. Oh, and the Germans are pushing the British back in Scotland, or away from Scotland. Oh, we should be getting some of the factories soon. Lost the land power. Oh no. Why is that? Maybe we just became too strong for that, but we're not quite strong enough to get any of the other ones. We'll probably take out the ports over here, one way or another. Just figure out how to deal with that, but... Get that, No, UK, I'm not gonna give you... Plain leads. Close air support approaches at advantage. Excellent. 187 projects. We can research quite a few now. 38.8. Maybe we could even increase that quite a bit because we do have a lot of extra officers. On the other hand, if we were to increase our spy capacity instead, good enough, we can go for 1 spy per day. We will still get some officers because I think it's still a good idea to keep that growing. We'll be making a huge army later on. Right, so we got that intelligence. Okay, so I'll go. I want to send some spies to USA as well. UK, I'm gonna start stealing some technology out of you. There's someone lowering my national unity is probably Germans. A little bit extra in upgrades. 100 bomber prototype advances, excellent. But yeah, to fight the allies over here in Thailand is going to be a bit of a mess, I'd say. I mean, one thing that I can do, I can set up a better supply line through here. Oh crap, that's a huge army there. Why don't we build a fortress over here? Add that to the top of the list, and we did get some of the factories already. That means that we should be able to climb above the 500 IC again. To be fair, we don't really need a unit in there. Oh! Heavy AA weapons to level 5. Well, that's a good thing that we started spying in UK then, or stealing their knowledge. That's going to be rather useful. But they don't have any armies over here. They probably won't be having it. I mean, well, it's technically owned by USA anyway, so... They're probably focusing now a lot more on the European front. Again, if I give them a few months time to focus more over there, just so that they can cause a bit more harm for the Germans. And then what I could do, technically, I don't know if I need to, what I could do is get some troops over here to start fighting the Allies' puppets, Afghanistan, Iran. Are they actually puppets, or are they... Yeah, they're puppets of the UK. Okay. Now we got the Taiwan straight back. That's a modifier. So, even better research. Low plane. Hold on. How do we... Oh, the construction practical has actually dropped a fair bit. It's only 6.6. It used to be 7. But now that we are building a lot more factories, that should be improving rather soon. Yes, we're 6.7 right now. It's probably going to be 6.8 tomorrow. It'll take a few days to increase further. Yeah, 6.8 now. But after all of these, it's probably going to be about 8. The next set of factories is going to be done in around September. Not way too much supplies, but I suppose that's fine. I'm just wondering what would be the best or the easiest way to actually take over all of this. Basically what I could do is I could tax switch to Soviets, release Korea, then tax it, or have Korea surrender to me. That would give me control of all of that rather quickly, and then I could technically do the same with Philippines, I suppose. And then maybe with Siam as well. Basically what I'd probably do in Siam, I'd build up some roads there, and then make them a puppet, so that the supply lines will be sufficient. Further usage. Okay, the practical is now already 7.0, and it's going to be climbing up quite a bit still. That airbase, sure, we can do that. Hold on. Ball bearings. Yes, it's going to be a bit expensive in terms of industrial cost and all that, and 12,000 money. But I will take that. Turkey, we don't need it right now. Taiwan Straits, but that is okay. Alright, and is the... Right, there's even more factories being built that are going to be built in June. There's more over here, but there's not currently being worked on. Any meaningful amounts anyway. Get more garrison units. Cruiser armor. Assume we're still well... Yeah, we're still quite a bit behind on the tech there. Oh, we can get the heavy anti-aircraft armament over here. Probably increase the light anti-aircraft armament as well. Heavy cruiser armor advances. Need to get all these to get the upgrade for the heavy cruiser. Because the early heavy cruisers are probably quite worthless at this point of time. Into the radio communications ahead of time. Okay, we'll just cancel that one then. We'd get the radar for capital ships. And just regular radar upgrades. But we'll probably increase the destroyers a little bit. Aerodynamics. Okay, we lost also our spies in UK. Fast armor construction goes up again. I was still waiting for the tank divisions to be built. They technically should have been already built, but I suppose there are a few things that have delayed them. Cruiser engine has been researched. Means that we can get the class upgrade. We do have a lot of manpower, so once we start building a huge amount of divisions again, we can easily do that. Seaplane tender means that... Oh. My carrier requires... Carrier aircraft project. Alright, well, we are researching that. We technically get one of the plane tenders to be built. Although they seem to have a terrible stats. Absolutely terrible. Okay, maybe we don't bother with that then. They can detect things fairly well, I suppose, so we'll go one of them. A cruiser engine. And I'm assuming we are starting to get the garrisons, yes. Let's see, where should we place them? I think we might want to get some garrisons into the Philippines. Find these here. higher command, assign it under... Well, I'll just assign it under the main HQ right now. Although we don't own that right now. Oh, proximity fuse. That's another one of these submarine techs. Actually, the submarine stuff is starting to catch up a little bit. I mean, we could upgrade the classes a little bit. There's detection. Right, so we're still a little bit under the 500 limit, but we have built up quite a few factories again. 7.5 construction practical. There's still a few to be built this month, and then there's going to be some in next month, and then in June. There's plenty to be built. Also some done in July, August, September. Okay, so there's going to be almost every month for the foreseeable future. Now we are increasing that. Do we have... We don't have the supply problems anymore. We got the Taiwan Strait back. That's good. How's this going? Salvador. Oh, right, okay. Pre-war armor construction, excellent. We should be getting a tank division in just a few days. Probably going to speed up that up to quite a bit. Industrial production goes up, and the... Oh, hold on. Yeah, it is a bit ahead of time. And so is the efficiency now. Right, so assign that to the second tank core, and the next one is going to be done late next month. We get the... We need to upgrade the light cruisers again. There's still a little bit to be gotten there, but it's fine. Oh, they actually managed to make a breakthrough around Leningrad. Now, whether that's good or bad thing, I don't know. Major research breakthrough, excellent. Unit training, small warship radar. Oh, infantry support weapons, we got that basically finished through there, okay. Not only finished, but we got another level in there. Okay, okay. Taiwan Strait again. Alright, we lost a 10% boost. In combat. Okay, so there's a lot of things that we got on. They're not going to take that. The revolt risk probably wouldn't be that bad, and would increase the IC efficiency for production. You know what, I will take that again. Because if that means that we can get more factories quicker, then that's okay by me. Now, we started building the light cruisers there. A few more days for another factory. 7.7 construction practical already, that's going up quite nicely. Of course, we would like to have it somewhere around 15 to 20 range. At that point, we should be able to build a lot of factories. Let's see, how are they? There's not that much Germans around here anymore. I wonder if the Allies have been starting fighting more in Europe or not. I don't see them, but I don't know, So we can start researching the fighters again. Add the single engine fighter to the top. Nuclear bomber Rostock, what? Ooh. A new weapon, the atom bomb was not a great decision, it was merely another powerful weapon in the arsenal of righteousness. With the dropping of the world's first nuclear bomb, the face of warfare is forever changed. A single bomber armed with a single bomb can now destroy an entire city. While only a few nations possess this power, they will have a devastating advantage over their enemies. But when many nations are so armed wars may become unendurable, all concerned. Blimey. Well, I mean, if that's gonna weaken the Germans a little bit, I'm okay with that. Microphone advances, okay. You get another factory, which means that, yeah, 7.8. There should be more in, well, next month, by the looks of it. There's going to be some infrastructure being built that is also going to affect Echelon. It's ahead of time, oh. Oh yeah, it is. 3 aircraft prototype advances, excellent, so that means that we can start researching the carrier tech. Now, is there anything else over here that we might want to... Oh right, we can't get that one until we have like carrier construction on one. Okay. Oh crap, we need a lot of upgrades, don't we? We're gonna increase that to 25. It's not gonna be that crucial to get them right away. It's gonna be useful to get them sooner rather than later. Naval bomber prototype. So we can't get the next level yet. I'm not sure how that... Aliens might have taken another province here. I don't remember where exactly it was around here. Front before. It just it will be interesting to see if the US will actually do some landings here now. Guessing that the Germans, they still have pretty high unity actually. Tank destroyers advance. That's ahead of sign now. Cancel that one for the time being and get the engine upgrades, I suppose. Right, so at this point I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to save before anything bad happens. Then I'm going to jump back into Soviets real quick. I'm going to release Korea and a few others. And then I'm just going to annex them as China. Oh, crap, look at that officer ratio, it's terrible. Completely terrible. They're also out of oil and fuel. Look at the production, they are producing a lot of units. Which is not going to help their officer ratio, actually. Are they? They don't have much in officer recruitment by the looks of it. Well, that's not great. But I mean, it says that they could have even more research, but they're not. Okay, so they're idiots, as usual. Right, I was supposed to make the puppets of Korea. Philippines, and Siam. Oh, come on. Oh, I crashed.